Alright, so this is the second part of lesson 6 where we're adding and subtracting like terms. And now we have to be very, very careful on how we proceed, because this is where most people make their mistakes in algebra. So let's just do one question at a time so you can see how I do them. So first question, we need to simplify this expression by collecting the like terms. So we have 6m minus 7 plus 2m. So 6m is like with 2m. Now, it's not only 2m, the sign at the front of the number comes with the number. Okay, so we have 6m plus 2m. Once you understand that, then it can be quite easy. 6m plus 2m is 8m. And what have we got left? We have minus 7 left, so we write minus 7 on the end. Okay, so let's move across. Now let's look at our like terms, and sometimes, yeah, I do like to underline my like terms. So I've got a 4x squared y and a 3yx squared, but recognize that they are exactly the same. The x's and the y's have just been moved around. But also remember, like I said, the sign in front of the number comes with a number. So that's a minus 3. So now we have 4x squared y minus 3yx squared, or minus 3x squared y. So 4x squared y minus 3x squared y is just 1x squared y. So we'll just put down an x squared y. We don't need to put the 1 at the front. Just x squared y tells us there's a 1 at the front. Then what's left over? Plus 5p. Okay, next. We have an 8. We have a 4z. There's no other z's in the expression, but we have an 8 and remember, a minus 10. So let's do 8 minus 10. If I do 8 minus 10, the answer is minus 2. Minus 2. And we have a 4z. So you can have a plus 4z like this. Or, as I prefer to make the answer a lot more neater, you can have the 4z at the front and the minus 2 on the end. Then you don't have this minus hanging out the front of the answer. However, either answer is okay. You'd get them right if you did that in a test. I just prefer this answer here because it's much neater. Right, getting harder. We have a minus 2w and a minus 5w. Minus 2 minus 5. Minus 2 minus 5 is minus 7, or negative 7 w. And what's left on the end? Minus 9t. Alright, next one. We have a minus 6x and we have a plus 2x. So minus 6 plus 2. Minus 6 plus 2 is negative 4x. And what's left over? Minus 3y. Okay. Last one. Last two. So we have 9x minus 3x. So 9x minus 3x is 6x. 7, or plus 7, plus 10 is plus 17. So that answer is 6x plus 17. And finally, the last one, we have 5a minus 3a. So 5a minus 3a is 2a. Then we have 7b plus 2b. 7 plus 2 is 9b. So when you go through the next few questions, you need to be very careful. I'll just repeat what I've said, that the sign at the front of the number is part of the number. So if there's a minus, it's a minus 5. If there's a plus, it's a plus 2. Try to remember that when you go through the next set of questions.